All right. Good evening and welcome to the Utopian Baseball Universe After Dark for Saturday, July 31st. We are officially 4 months through the season. We've got 2 months left with August tomorrow. Very, very busy night in the universe tonight. A lot of great things happening. As you can see through my teaser, history was made in Seattle tonight. And we're going to get to that shortly. But I will tell you that what happened in Seattle tonight has never happened in Major League Baseball. So let's get right to it. Let's get you the scores. We're going to start out east tonight in Montreal. An absolute classic at Bronfman Field. The Red Sox beat the Expos tonight 2-0. Both starters in this game, Pedro Martinez and Dennis Martinez, each went 10 innings. They each only gave up 6 hits. In the 10th inning, the Sox got a 2-run double by Carl Yastrzemski that put him up ahead. Pedro struck out 8 for the Red Sox. Dennis Martinez struck out 7. But just a classic. It had that Smoltz-Morris feel to it. But the Red Sox get a big win in Montreal tonight, 2-0. In Toronto, the Blue Jays beat the Phillies 12-3. Jay scoring 7 runs in the 4th, chasing Robin Roberts. Roberts went 3 2/3 tonight, gave up 9 runs. He didn't even strike out a batter. 4 homers hit in the game for the Blue Jays. Vlad Guerrero Jr., Kevin Biggio, Laurie, I always forget his first name, Gurriel Jr., Loris, is it? And George Bell, all homering for the Blue Jays in a big win over the Phillies, 12-3. At Camden Yards tonight, the Yankees beat the Orioles 5-3. Babe Ruth and Joe DiMaggio each homering for the Yankees. Mickey Mantle had 2 doubles and 2 RBIs in this game. Eddie Murray with 3 hits and 2 RBIs. Lefty Gomez the winner, he's 4-8. Mike Cuellar the loser, he's 12-7. And for the second straight night, the Mets win a extra inning affair at Citi Field, beating the Nationals tonight 2-1. The game ending on a walk-off RBI double by Jose Reyes with nobody out. He had 3 hits tonight, that RBI in the 11th, and 2 stolen bases. Roger McDowell the winner, he's 2-3. Tyler Clippard the loser for the Nationals, he's 2-2. Pete Alonso hit his 9th homer in the 4th inning for the Mets. In Chicago earlier tonight, the Pirates beat the White Sox in 10 innings, 3-2. Pirates go ahead in the 10th inning on an Aramis Ramirez sac fly. Frank Thomas in this game had 2 hits and an RBI as the Pirates take Game 2 in Chicago, 3-2. Tonight on TBS, Saturday night main event with Brian Anderson and Ron Darling, who became one of the newest members of the Mets Hall of Fame tonight at Citi Field. They had the call for Cubs-Tigers. Tigers win this one 7-3. Justin Verlander, 7 innings, 2 earned, 9 strikeouts. Hank Greenberg hit a towering 3-run homer in the 6th inning of this game, his 17th homer of the year. Ryan Sandberg homered for the Cubs, his 11th, and Kurt Gibson homered for the Tigers, his 7th. Exciting affair in Cleveland tonight as the Brewers snapped an 8-game losing streak, beating the top team in the universe tonight in 12 innings, 4-2. Christian Yelich with a 2-run homer in the 12th off Doug Jones, giving the Brewers the lead. Again, ending an 8-game losing streak for the Brewers. Robin Yount also homered in this game, his 6th. Francisco Lindor homered for the Indians, his 12th. In Cincinnati tonight, in an absolute masterpiece for Johan Santana, the Twins beat the Reds 2-0. 4-hit shutout for Santana, 8 strikeouts, no walks. He actually got 2 double plays tonight, so he only faced 2 over the minimum. Santana improves to 8-6. Tom Browning, the loser, he's 10-7. Rod Carew with 2 hits and an RBI for the Twins. On NBC this afternoon, in our game of the week with Vin Scully and Joe Garagiola, the Giants beat the Dodgers 2-1. Don Drysdale with a complete game 6 hitter, struck out 10 Giants in this game. Dodgers had single tallies in the 6th and 7th to put them ahead for good in this game. Drysdale 6-5 now with the win. Madison Bumgarner for the Giants falls to a 3-11 for the Giants. In Anaheim tonight, the Angels beat the A's 7-1. Frank Tanana with a complete game 6-hitter, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks for Tanana. Mike Trout in this game had a single, a double, a homer, and 3 RBIs. Trout now has 16 homers on the year. Tanana's win puts him at 8-7. The loser for Oakland is Dave Stewart. He's now 7-6. As you just saw on Xbox, the Rockies held on to beat the Padres tonight 4-3. They had an early 4-0 lead in this game, courtesy of a couple of knocks from DJ LeMahieu, a 2-run double by Dante Bichette. Padres got single tallies in the 5th, 6th, and 7th. They had 2 doubles from Gene Tennis and Tony Gwynn tonight, but fell a little bit short as the Rockies win Game 2 of the series 4-3. Now, getting to the game in Seattle, as you can see or seen, the Diamondbacks won tonight 5-3 in Seattle. So you're probably wondering what kind of history was made. Jay Bell in this game, he was the second baseman for the Diamondbacks tonight. In the 3rd inning, he came up with runners on 1st and 2nd and nobody out. And I guess in a hit-and-run situation, he had a line drive to Alex Rodriguez, who stepped on 2nd and then tagged the runner from 1st for an unassisted triple play. So that has never happened in the Utopian baseball universe. What made it doubly historic, I guess is the word, is that in the 5th inning, Jay Bell came up with the bases loaded and nobody out. And if you can believe this, he grounded into a 5-4-3 triple play. Jay Bell grounding into back-to-back triple plays in Seattle, but the Diamondbacks would still win this game 5-3. Luis Gonzalez with 2 RBIs and a run scored. Zach Greinke, the winner, he's 11-4. Felix Hernandez, the loser, he's 4-13. How would you like to induce 2 triple plays in a game and lose? It's been that kind of season, I guess, for the Mariners. But history, nonetheless, kind of a fun notation to that game in Seattle tonight. In the South, the Rangers beat the Marlins 7-3. Juan Gonzalez with 3 hits, including his 18th homer. He had 3 RBIs. He had 2 runs scored in this game. Pete Hill with 2 hits and 2 steals and a run scored. Mike Minor, the winner, he's 7-7. Jose Fernandez takes the loss. He's 7-8. It was Houston all over the Rays tonight, 12-4. Jeff Bagwell hit his universe-leading 22nd homer for the Astros. Lance Berkman homered his 17th. Ken Caminiti hit his 11th homer, and Fred McGriff homered for the Rays, his 17th of the year. Astros scored 6 runs in the 5th inning tonight. Carlos Correa had 3 hits and 3 RBIs for the Astros and a big win over Tampa Bay. The Durham Bulls remain hot. They've now won 6 of 7. They beat the Cardinals tonight in St. Louis 8-4. Maury Wills with 3 hits, 3 steals, and a run scored in this game. Lou Brock had 2 hits, 2 steals, and 2 runs scored. 4 homers hit in this game, 2 for each side. Dwight Evans, his 12th. Carlos Beltran, his 8th. Ted Simmons, his 6th. And Willie McGee, his 5th for the Cardinals. And tonight in Kansas City, Greg Maddux did all sorts of great Maddux-type things with a 5-0 shutout against the Royals. Complete game 4-hitter, 7 strikeouts, no walks, 90 pitches. Henry Aaron hits his 19th homer for the Braves, drives in 3 runs. Dale Murphy hit a solo homer in this game for the Braves, his 4th. Maddux now 6-3 on the year. David Cone takes the loss. He's 7-7. So that gets you caught up with the Utopian Baseball Universe for Saturday night. Tomorrow, we've got a special presentation at 9 a.m. We've got the Milwaukee Brewers at the Cleveland Indians. This is going to be Martin DeHigo making his first start on the bump for the Brewers. He becomes the second full-time two-way player in the universe. So earlier this year, we had a historic game where we had Shohei Ohtani facing Babe Ruth. Well, Ruth has only made one start for the Yankees this year. Ohtani's in the rotation for the Angels every fifth day. And Martin Dihigo is going to take the place of Mike Caldwell in the rotation for the Brewers. He's going to pitch every fifth day, making his first start tomorrow. And what makes it extra special is he's going to be facing Satchel Paige in Cleveland. So very excited to bring that to you tomorrow. Brewers and Indians, rubber game in that matchup. Indians won Friday night. Brewers won an exciting one tonight in 12 innings. So excited to bring that to you tomorrow. That's at 9 a.m. Central. So the Utopian Baseball Universe report is usually about 5 o'clock on Sunday. I'm going to work a little bit tomorrow, so I'm going to bring that to you tomorrow, probably about 10 o'clock. So later than usual, but we'll include the ESPN game tomorrow with the report. So we'll get you all the games tomorrow. But it's going to be a fun Sunday as well. We got trivia coming up Tuesday. That's at 8 o'clock Central. The top two scorers in that will advance to the semifinals. The top scorer on Tuesday will face Greg and Madison in our first semifinal game in August. The second highest scorer will join James and Tim in our second semifinal. And then our championship at the end of August will be one-on-one in our second annual Utopian Baseball Universe Baseball Tournament. So very excited for that. And I'm already planning a third tournament for the off season. So a lot of good things happening in the universe. Everyone have a great night, great Saturday night, and we'll see you tomorrow.